They have intentionally screwed up my camera so the truth wouldn't be so obvious. So I guess I'll have to use filters to to show the real colors. And if it's gonna be possible on a video, otherwise on photos, I will use it. I will use filters to show the real colors of this nature and of my face and so on, if it's gonna be possible, of course, because it's all lies, you know. They're trying to cover up the truth about this country, about this place, about what they're doing to me. They're no good. And you see it, so sometimes you don't even have to speak, you know. Silence speaks and picture speaks. As said, rivers are cleaner in Slovenia than they have ever been before. Water. But you see on the banks, I don't know where this litter is coming from, but it's basically it's a show up, or basically, how can I call it? It's indication of what's really going on here, you know. The truth about this system here, gang stalking system, how littered and sick and polluted it really is. People create reality with their minds, with the way they're thinking. And you see, there's quite some way to go, long way to go. Some time to go, some water to pass. Still quite some, I think it looks like. It's a fresh air though, clean river. But I think that's kind of a fact all over the world, since they're not polluting air and water anymore as much as they have been doing it before. And it shows, you know, in a good way, really, it does. As I can estimate, let's say it's about 60% cleaner water and air than it was before, at least 60% cleaner water and air than in 2019, let's say, for sure. I know in the summer and in the last summer and last fall it was even better situation, but now they started again with chemtrails here in Slovenia, with polluting our skies, our air, and it's not so good, but it's still much better than it was in 2019 and before. So hopefully this will stay and this will get better, and we gotta fight for it, you know. You can't just sit and wait, because they're not gonna change. We must make a change. We must make them change their mean ways and dirty and polluting ways, controlling, polluting ways, because that's what it is. It's about controlling good people and abusing us with chemicals as well, of course. This is River Sava, and it's going to the east of the country and then to Croatia and so on into the sea on the east. I think it's in a, I'm not sure I can tell you, but it's somewhere, I think. Then it joins what's the English word for Donava? Danube, I think. And they go into the sea somewhere in the Mediterranean, East Mediterranean Sea. I can't tell you for sure, I forgot. If I would travel the world, I would surely know, but they don't let me out of Slovenia, so I don't know much about other places directly, only what I remember and what I know, what they've taught us they've been teaching us in schools. But I know I'm gonna leave this place, this fucked up place, one day and explore the world as much as I'm gonna be able, and as much as it's gonna be possible, because this Slovenia is killing me. Slovenia is killing me, and that's a fact. And this place is too small for me, too dirty, too mean, too many mean people on top positions, and too many gang stalking, too much gang stalking. And I know that's, I mean, the fact is I gotta leave this fucked up place behind, and that's what I'm gonna do. When they give me money, when I get the money, or if someone that is good to me and able to come to get me out of here and help me, I mean, yeah. Either way, there's no place here for me. They hate me, they're jealous of me, and at the same time they don't want to let me go, because they are leeches, they are parasites, they are liars, they are thieves, jealous and envious, manipulators, and no good at all. It's a miracle I'm still alive, believe it or not. But they're still after me, every single day, one way or another. Blocking my life, blocking my connections, blocking my freedom, stealing from me, making fun out of me, and manipulating me on a daily basis, lying, hiding, cheating, stealing, and basically playing games with me and with my life. That's who they are. I've accepted that fact, and I've accepted the fact that they will never change. I waited a long time, for years and years, for them to change, for things to change. They never did, they never have, and they never will. Now I know. They won't change. Because they simply don't want to. Because that's their mentality of a thief, of an abuser, of a covert manipulation, and of covering all their crimes. And they're very good at that as well, at covering up all their crimes. Whatever they can. They can't cover up always everything, but mostly they do. You don't have a clue what's really going on, believe me. Not even half of it, you don't know it. You don't. That's why in many cases you don't understand my reactions and my upset and so on. And I understand that, because if you don't live here, you wouldn't know, and you won't know. For a longer time, you gotta live here for a longer time to know and to see what's really going on. So I'm gonna chill a little bit more here. If you'd be here, you could join me. We could chill together, because the nature here basically is very beautiful, apart from the littering of people here. But otherwise, it's a beautiful country regarding nature and animals. But people, that's a very, very different story, sadly.